Welcome back, guys. So it's been a little bit since we shot a video. This is kind of the lull period in between everything because they've just been doing plumbing and electrical. Our plumbing inspection was this week. Everything passed. Our electrical rough-in inspection should be sometime next week. I guess this week. We're meeting with the electrician tomorrow at 12 to just go over final things. But yeah, everything's coming together internally. Our contractor says that once the electrical and the plumbing are done, then everything kind of starts to roll again. There's going to be a lot more quick changes that you guys will be able to visually see. Sheetrock will be taped and mudded and sanded for James and me to start painting. Kitchen cabinets are actually in. We haven't gone and picked them up yet just because we've got a little bit of time. They've still got to do the floors and everything. But we'll just go over a couple quick things with you that we've been doing the last couple of days. One, this is the header, or what was used as a header, from this opening behind us. Originally, we're not sure if it's an old piece of wood or if it's a new piece of wood made to look old, but it's at least 40 years old from the 70s. But we're actually going to use it as a mantle. So James cut it down for us today. We're going to take it home. I'm going to remove all the staples. There's so many staples in everything in this house. But anyway, then I'll sand it and stain it, and it's going to go on that mantle right there. I did remove all of the 70s fireplace screens. So we opened up all of the fireplaces, and we can show you they look 100 times better without those metal and glass things in there. We had a inspector come and look at our fireplaces to see if they were in working order or not. This fireplace actually is, along with the grill on the back that's on the porch, which is pretty sweet. And the fireplace that's in the basement that's attached to this chimney as well. We do have to do a couple little modifications and close up the opening a little bit just so the fireplace will vent better. But yeah, this fireplace is working. Unfortunately, the rest of the fireplaces are not working. So down the road, that's one of those things where we can put a gas insert in because we do have gas in the house, or we can just close them up. We haven't really decided what we're doing yet. Second thing we did this week is pick out interior doors. So I know that you guys have been seeing the doors that we pulled from the basement, but we had to find 3 other doors. One for the loft upstairs that we're going to use a barn door for, one for the bedroom door, the downstairs bedroom door, and then one for this opening over here that goes into the basement. So basement opening is actually this door behind you. We have fallen in love with Caravotti's. We've been going there for years just putzing and looking at stuff because they get so many cool architectural salvage things in there. But now we're finally getting to buy stuff from there, which is pretty cool. But this door came from the Eastern Shore. It's a heart pine door. So we're going to Dumont strip it. We should get stock in Dumont. Dumont strip it and seal it. Maybe stain it. We haven't decided yet. It depends on what it looks like. And that'll go in the opening to the basement. This monster of a door that is 92 inches tall, so you can see me standing beside it, is going to go in this opening into the master bedroom. It's pretty cool. This door came from a mansion in Goochland. And it's an 1840s, 1850s door. It matches the doors that we found in the basement as far as trim and the 4 panels go. It's really cool because it has this little knob that turns a peg lock. I don't know if you can see. So it's just a little dowel that it turns out. But it's pretty cool. It still works. And then it has one of these that Jimmy at Caravotti's was saying is really primitive. It's a porcelain lock cover. So you can see it just kind of swings over. So that'll be really cool to see what it looks like once it's stripped. And then the other door for the loft upstairs is actually at our house with Dumont strippers sitting on it now. And that's just a 4-panel door, but it's like a little baby door. It's 24 inches, I think, which is perfect to cover that weird opening into the loft. And that'll be used as a barn door. But the trim work and everything is pretty consistent. Today and yesterday, James and we were working on the deck railing because it doesn't have a railing on it, and it really needs one considering there's a 15 to 20 foot drop. So since we weren't touching the deck structurally, we don't, by code, we don't have to put a railing on, but it's a long way for a schnoodle or a short hair to fall. So we went ahead and went to Lowe's. We got a deck railing. It's kind of grooved out. The boards were really bad. A lot of them were bowed and twisted, so I talked them down to 50% off on the boards. Yeah. And then we just got these 2x2 balusters. So we dry fitted the first one. It's obviously going to be even when we screw it in because it's not screwed in right now. It's just sitting in there, but that's what it's going to look like. So it's going to break up our view a little bit, but it's going to make this place a lot safer for us and for our pets and for future people. So yeah, that's kind of what we've been doing the last couple of weeks.
That's about it.
Oh, we can show you the finished clawfoot tub because we did put that back together.
Oh yeah.
And I know that you guys have been following that for a couple of weeks. So this is the weird little opening to the right for the loft that we're talking about. This thing right here. So we'll have that small door will be on a barn door thing and it'll just slide over. But yeah, clawfoot tub. You want to walk around?
This is the vanity.
Oh yeah, we found a vanity. It's an old wash stand. So this attaches to the back. So this is what we're going to use as the vanity for upstairs here. But yeah, look at this clawfoot tub. Didn't turn out half bad. We've got a little touch-up stuff for where they refinished it, and when we taped, it pulled off some of the refinishing. So they'll have to come back through and just spot touch, but yeah, you can see the inside of the tub because I don't think you guys have ever seen the inside of the tub. It's dirty, but it looks so nice. I told James when we were painting it and it was upside down, like I had picked out this light gray color and I couldn't tell. I was like, does it look light gray or does it look white? And it kind of just looked white in the room, but I'm very pleased with it because against the bright white of the tub, like if you stand back and look, against the bright white of the tub and then the bronzed feet, I think it looks really nice. We also ripped down all of the bamboo window shades that were in these windows. Still got quite a few cobwebs to clean up, but yeah, get a little light up in here. It's amazing because this floor, the second floor, actually has so much natural light, like you really don't even need lights, and we're still missing a window. I mean, yeah. This is like a 600 square foot space up here, and it has 4 windows. Just a little teeny square. Like, look at this bathroom, how bright it is.
Porch roof.
Oh yeah, we did. They finished the porch roof. So we got a new standing seam metal roof. That will be painted in, I think, a couple weeks, maybe.
There's a truck.
Our contractor said that he's already scheduled the painters and that they'll be here in about a week and a half or so, depending on the weather. But yeah, you can see in front of us where we're still missing a window. That's completely boarded up and needs the casing or a new bottom panel.
Yeah.
Not really sure. But yeah. I think that's about it, guys. Not a lot has gone on for you guys to see.
See you next week.
Yep. Bye.